Hello everybody, my name is Cool. I bring you guys Replay Cast number 39, which ought to be a super exciting one because this is the 39th one, this is right before the 40th one, and then the 40 is right before the 50th one, and 50 is right before the 100th one, and the number keeps going on and on. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be stuck doing this for forever. Nah, I'm definitely cool with that. I love casting. I love my hobby, I guess you can call it that. It is one of the things I do on the side, and I do find it very relaxing to talk about things and say, hey, you guys are so bad at this game, and then you guys can watch me be bad at the game as well, and we'll be bad together. Yay! Anyway, so we're just waiting for everything to go through. This is an all-pick suite. It's going to be an all-pick. Alright, cool, cool. Hopefully we see some awesome things happen in this game. I don't know what kind of game it will be. Of course, wait, actually, I do know what kind of game it will be. But you guys don't know that, so I'm going to pretend that I don't know what kind of game it's going to be. And yeah, we're just waiting for everybody to get picked up. So, how's the weather? Oh, wait. This is the one-sided conversation, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, great news for you guys. Alright, so I got an it is the summertime right now, and I got an internship for a company for PwC I'm going to be one of the interns, and I'm definitely proud of myself because this will be my first internship. I'm like, yes, I got a job, woohoo! Summer internship, and it'll all be fun. I'm going to be designing a database, and as far as I understand, I'm going to be designing a database and doing cool things. So we'll see how that goes. That will be starting soon.
Prepare for battle.
As far as how that's going to affect my ability to cast Dota stuff, it shouldn't affect it all that much because it will be a normal 9 to 5 type deal. So I will have time at night to just do like maybe a video or two before I go to bed and all that stuff. But dude, I got a job. I'm so happy about that. It's gonna be so exciting. So the whole entire radio side was picked up first. So let me go ahead and do introduction to this side first. Starting off with this darn it free camera. You guys saw that free camera. It said free camera, but now it's like not free camera. Anyway. Start off with this Sand King. On the Sand King we have Sandcrawler, so he obviously plays a lot of Sand King. DF Sandcrawler. Moved over to the Spear Breaker. He is not a hero, so those guys are obviously together. They have DF right there, and it's going to stand together like buddies in lines. Moving down to the bottom, we have on the Skywrath Mage, we have rom.og on him. On this Axe, we have Ross on him. And last but not least, on this Shadow Shaman, we have Kinsei on that Shadow Shaman. Oh yeah, Shadow Shaman. Moving on to the dark side, on this Phantom Cancer, we see, Phantom Lancer, I'm sorry guys. It's a force of habit. It's a fun force of habit in my personal opinion. But it might offend people. We have Kulu, or Cooley. Oh my, that reminds me of the show, Fooly Cooley. Or is it Fooly Cooley? I think it's a show. Fooly Cooley. Definitely go check out the show. It's like the weirdest show you guys will ever see. It's like, it involves guitars and robots and women and stuff. It's weird. It's anime. Check it on Netflix. It's on Netflix. It's weird as crap. Anyway, moving over to Zeus, we see Fredo the Grape, or Fredio the Grape. On this sniper, we see Driscoll on the sniper. Moving over to this Ancient Alchemist. That's what I was about to call him, Ancient Alchemist. On this Alchemist, we see Grandmaster Scrat the Acorn. So he's obviously an Acorn, guys. And last but not least, on this Death Prop, we see SG1 Amanda. So obviously, Stargate won Amanda. I don't watch the Stargate series, but I did catch the SGS, or I did catch the SGS Stargate. So as far as how the lanes go, we have a Sand King Spearbreaker top versus a Alchemist Death Prophet. So this ought to be a fun lane for the Alchemist Death Prophet. Death Prophet should be able to keep Sand King and Spearbreaker away from the creeps for quite a while Alchemist gets all the gold that he wants. Moving on to mid, we see Skywrath Mage versus Zeus, and Skywrath Mage already throwing a few love taps on top of the Zeus, and that's a lot of damage for free. That's essentially free, guys. 70 mana, that is nothing. Moving down to this bottom lane, oh my gosh, we got Phantom Lancer about to be going out. Phantom Lancer is going to be going out too. It looks like it's going to be his Berserker's Hunger, or Battle Rage, whatever it's called. And he gets the first blood, so Axe, just showing you guys why Axe is so OP in lane. He did go for boots first, which I do not agree at all, but he got first blood, so it doesn't matter. He can go and transition to something else. And he's going to go and throw a Battle Hunger on top of Sniper while he stands still, trying to get himself last hit. He gets the last hit, gets a deny, so he's pretty happy about that. But as far as the bottom lane matchup goes, we have a Shadow Shaman versus an Axe. Or sorry, Shadow Shaman Axe versus a Sniper Phantom Cancer. And Phantom Lancer did go down first as the first blood, so he's going to be set back by quite a lot. He does have a lot of regen on his person, so he's planning on having a hard time in his lane. But he still died, nonetheless. So things to talk about. As far as Spirit Breaker's build, Spirit Breaker did go for charge first, which I don't agree with. And he's actually going to go out on top of Alchemist, just charging for no apparent reason. That's a waste of your mana, Spirit Breaker. Especially since Sand King wasn't close enough to follow up. Now will be a really good time to charge since Sand King initiated. It definitely has to be Sand King initiate in Sandstorm, or Sand King initiate into Sandstorm, and then Spirit Breaker follow up with the charge. That definitely has to be a combination that they go for. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to get any kills. Unless they're lucky enough to have opponent to decide to stay around a little bit too long. But Alchemist just goes ahead and eats himself a tree and stands still for a few seconds to farm the lane. Pops his stun. He will be going for a stun soon. Death Prophet, are you ready? I don't think she's ready. Stun will begin throwing top Spirit Breakers. Death Prophet does follow up with a nice Cryptic Swarm. Hits the Sand King, finding a nice beautiful stun on top of Alchemist. Make sure the aggression ends there. And so it does. Meanwhile, mid, we see Skywrath Mage doing a lot of arrest on top of Zeus. Zeus is almost all out of regen. He has himself 2 sets of tangos and taking a lot of damage from that stupid Raven. What's it called? The Arcane Bolt. That's what it's called. So, you know, honestly, I would... No. I was about to say, honestly, I would argue that keeping this at level 1 would be probably the best thing to do as a Skywrath Mage. Because that multiplier stays the same at all levels. All you're doing is increases the base damage. But... as I say that, it doesn't really matter because it costs the same amount of mana at all levels, and the cooldown goes down, so definitely put a lot of points into that thing. That thing is ridiculously good. 1.6 times your intelligence, just buy yourself a whole bunch of Iron Branches, like 6 Iron Branches, and spam the crap out of that. Meanwhile, on top, while I'm ranting on that, let's move on top and see what we see. We see this combination for Sand King Spirit Breaker. It's actually a really nice combination if you look at it. Sand King can start up with a nice Burrow Strike, and that lets Spirit Breaker get no time to get a charge on top of somebody. So that's pretty much a double stun that he'll get on top of. They'll get on top of everybody. The only thing that they're lacking in this top lane for the Radiant side, that is they're lacking damage. And oh my gosh, look, Alchemist charmed up with stun. He might be, he will be turning around throwing on top of Sand King. Sand King in a little bit of trouble. Cryptic Sword gets thrown on top of him. Spirit Breaker charges, and Sand King can't follow the burst strike. That's what I was saying, guys. All I need is the James to follow it up, and one more auto attack on top of Alchemist will do it. That's all I need. Sand King eats a tree. Spirit Breaker is trying to move around, see if he can find anything, but there's nothing for him to find. No more burst strike for Sand King. If only he had the mana for another burst strike. And we got Fenalizer taking a lot of damage. He will be going down. Nope, he will not be going down. Eats a tree, and he's fine. Axe being extremely aggressive. He has his Arcane Boots, but he doesn't have enough mana right now to throw another one.
Dire's bottom tower,
and the bottom tower goes down. What? Oh, Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman died. Yeah, Shadow Shaman just died to the Dire. Okay. So gold to everybody. More gold for you guys. So let's go and look at the net worth really fast just to see who's worth the most on the map, because I'm pretty sure you guys want to know that, and that is Axe at this current point in time. He is worth 1,500 cacti right now. Just a little clever joke throw out there. Alchemist did throws out his acid spray, trying to shoot these guys away. That does do enough, do a decent amount of damage over time. I wouldn't necessarily call that an ability that you want to throw out every single time though, because it does push your lane like crazy, because it hits everything in the area. This bottom tower is not long for life. They do need rotations for a gank from Skywrath Mage, but Skywrath Mage is having so much fun mid versus Zeus. But Zeus is able to hang and bang with him though, because he can follow up with all the damage. And oh my gosh, yeah, Death Prophet about to be going down. Burst Strike is up. He needs to go ahead and throw a Burst Strike now, and that is a kill. I don't even know why he waited. He should have just threw that thing as soon as he possibly, or as soon as he had it. He did pop his magic wand. I did hear that. And Alchemist did pull. This is a single pull. As always with pulls, guys, if you can, definitely stack your wave, or stack the neutral camps before you do your pull. The reason for that is because if you do a single pull, it will not kill off the entire creep wave. So right now, you can look at the creep wave. It's 1 creep wave on the Radiant side versus 2 creep waves, essentially, on the Dire side. That means the Dire's creep wave is going to be pushing towards the Radiant's lane. And continue on with that, or hold that thought. We got Fenalizer doing as much damage as possible to this Shadow Shaman. He doesn't have enough mana for another Spirit Lance. This is my opponent exactly whenever I say Fenalizer cannot sustain himself when he does max out his Spirit Lance first. But although Spirit Lance first does do a lot of damage, or maxing your Spirit Lance does do a lot of damage, but you don't have the mana to sustain that, especially since the mana cost does go up. Sand King did TP up top. We have Spirit Breaker. He has Power Trace, and that's it. So he's going to probably run back home. And nope, he's going to TP up top. I was about to say he's probably going to run back home and then charge top. Just a little bit more XP. He would have had level 6. So yeah, it's a little bit of misplay on his part. He could have just stayed up there for a few seconds. No real reason for him to go all the way back home right now. He's relatively healthy, and Sand King is there to help him stay alive. Meanwhile, down bottom, we got these guys continuously go back and forth. Phantom Lancer does have a 0.7 juxtapose, so he can do or make it loses whenever he gets attacked. A potential to make it loses when he attacks. And he also doesn't have a lot of mana. Only 1 point at Doppelwalk. I'm so sad when I see this, guys. I think every Phantom Lancer should max Doppelwalk first. That's probably because I'm a bad Phantom Lancer player. Who knows, maybe one day I'll do a POV of me playing matchmaking as Phantom Lancer. So you guys can see how bad I am at playing Phantom Lancer. Zeus pops his ulti. What did he get? What did he get? I don't know. I don't know what he got. He got nothing. I think he just popped his ulti just for the sake of popping his ulti.
Bottom tower has been denied.
And the bottom tower gets denied. So Zeus popped his ulti just because he could. Not one of those things that you want to pop just because you can. Definitely want to say that for when those team fights do break out. So you might be able to get either yourself a potential pick off or just make the fight go a little bit easier for your allies. But it all depends. It all really depends, guys. I haven't said much. Sand King has his bracer, so he's living large. Spearbreaker has his power charge as well, and a single GG branch. These guys are doing really well in this top lane, I must say. Let's take a look at the last hit to the knives. Last hit to the knives, you see Alchemist only has 14. That Greevil's, oh man, Alchemist about to stun somebody. He stuns up Sand King. Sand King goes invisible, but he still gets hit with the stun. You cannot dodge that stun, guys. That stun will always hit you. No matter if you blink, no matter if you TP away, no matter if you go invisible, it will hit you. But he did avert some follow-up damage from these guys, or for the rest of the guys, because he, the extra few seconds of invisibility that he has from Sandstorm. Skywrath Mage needs to go ahead and start ganking somewhere. Probably rotate top, or maybe rotate bottom. That'd be a perfect lane for him to gank in. Sniper's looking like a very juicy target, especially with that Glow of Haste first, guys. That is sexy food right there. As I always say, I highly recommend you guys almost always go for that more stat efficient item first before you go for that Glow of Haste. That Glow of Haste gives you 15 attack speed, which is not a lot. That's nothing. Especially if you're an agility person and you want more attack speed, get yourself the Band of Velvet Skin. That's a more stat efficient item. It helps you out a little bit more. And I think this Zeus is just popping his ulti whenever he gets it off cooldown, which I don't agree with. I really don't agree with. Now, if Zeus was sniper, then I would definitely agree with that. Pop your ulti. If you're sniper, pop your ulti whenever it's available. One Cryptic Swarm would be killing off the Sand King. Nope, Death Prophet decides to walk forward a little bit. I'm not too sure why she didn't use it just right off the back. She did lose herself a free kill right there. That was a free kill. All she had to do was just throw a Cryptic Swarm, and that was a free kill. There's no excuse for that. She should have threw that as soon as she got to it. So really big misplay on her part. That cost her a kill. And now this is what I'm talking about right here, guys. See, if Zeus would have saved his ulti, then he could have just popped it right now and then got himself 2 kills. He could have killed the Sand King, and he could have potentially killed the Shadow Shaman as well. So 2 free kills if he would have just held onto the ulti. But no, he just decided to pop it whenever it's available. Sniper does have his power charge up, and it is in agility form. Phantom Lancer, he's doing the same exact thing. I do not agree with this, guys. Okay. The reason why you should go for the more stat efficient item almost always is because it increases your damage and it usually increases something that'll be useful to you. If you're an intelligence hero, it'll increase your mana pool, so it'll make you more useful whenever you kind of cast spells. Oh my god, Spearbreaker, why are you charging Spearbreaker? Stop charging. He does get a tackle off on top of Alchemist. Alchemist pops himself his ulti, so he can get a little bit of regen. Sand King in a little bit of trouble. Alchemist has no mana for stun though, so these guys can probably turn around the fight. He is in his chemical rage right now, but it does not regen as much as he wants it to regen. I can say that much. Then we got Zeus rotating down bot. No, he's picking up room.
This was all of our fault.
And is he gonna pop his ulti? We got Shadow Shaman throwing out the shackles on top of Phantom Lancer. I think he caught the right one. He did. But they all do run away. Axe is chasing Sniper for some reason. I don't know why he's chasing him. He's trying to get one more last hit. He gets the last hit. Sniper decides to stop walking, but actually loses his life. His Jungle Boots will be breaking soon as well. There we go. His Jungle Boots did break, but it didn't matter. He still went down. So Zeus ulti is up. Let's see what he decides to do with it. I'm assuming he's going to be going for Tranquil Boots. He does have boots in his inventory right now. And we got Spearbreaker charging Alchemist right now, so he's going to go for the full-on charge. No ulti for him just yet. Actually, oh, sorry, ulti for him. Zeus did pop his ulti, so everybody will spot it. I'm not too sure if they spotted the Spearbreaker charging. And they obviously didn't. Alchemist will be getting stunned. Spearbreaker follows up with the ulti instantly, and that's a free kill on top of Alchemist. Sand King pops himself a Sandstorm. Just to make sure, just a victory Sandstorm right there, guys. And that is a free kill every single time. That combination will work. That's why Sand King Spearbreaker is a really nice lane. Because Spearbreaker can charge, throw his ulti, keep him locked down. Sand King just follow up with the Sandstorm, or Burrow Strike into Sandstorm. And that's a kill. Death Prophet, however, can potentially destroy the crap out of Sand King. All she needs to do is get a point inside for silence, which she's opting not to go for. She's going to go ahead and pop her ulti. to do nothing, really. She does have 2 points in Witchcraft. It is not maxed just yet, so it's not the maximum number of ghosts that she can have out right now. Looks like she's going to use it to push the lane. And we do have rotations coming in from Axe and Shadow Shaman. Nice rotations. Shadow Shaman is level 6. Axe is level 6 as well, so he can just catch off anybody and just kill him instantly. He does have 3 points inside that Battle Hunger, so it does do a nice tick of damage on top of somebody, especially like Death Prophet. She will be getting hit around the backside. Zeus is up here. Zeus is in the wrong neighborhood. Axe is going to spin for a few seconds. And there's the ulti from Axe. Spirit Breaker did charge as well. And the charge went to a creep. It did not go to Death Prophet like they would like it to. That's pretty much the internet. It says, haha, so terribly wrong. That's right, Zeus. You're in the wrong neighborhood, sir. But the bottom tower might be going down soon. This one more creep wave is all they need to kill it. In general, 2 creep waves just by themselves, just 2 straight up creep waves, uninterrupted on your tower, will destroy your tower. I did test that out. I did figure that out recently. And Shadow Shaman not controlling his wards, sending them to attack heroes instead of attack towers. He needs to attack that tower. That is a waste of wards right there. He's trying to kill the heroes, but the heroes regen. The tower does not. So very bad play on Shadow Shaman's part. He's gonna go ahead and TP down bottom with no mana at all, and this tower is not deniable. Just 1 point away from deniable. Zeus ulti, so everybody knows where he's at. They can actually dive on this. Between Phantom and Sniper, Sniper can tank it up long enough. Or actually, Sniper can just find the ulti. All Sniper has to do is ulti Shadow Shaman. He's pretty much dead. Shadow Shaman is out of mana. He has a courier bring him something, but I don't know what it is. It is a bracer. Bring him a bracer. And he TP's down bottom. Spirit Breaker charging bot. Probably the slowest charge of his life. What? Spirit Breaker's charging bot, but he's not charging. Wait, where's Spirit Breaker? There he is. Spirit Breaker charging by. He's trying to build up that Mask of Madness so he can permabash somebody. Mask of Madness is one of those double-edged sword type deals. Because, actually, he could have kept going. Nope. Okay, go mid. He's going to go mid. And potentially catch out Zeus if Zeus decides to back up a little bit more. This ulti will be up in another 40 seconds. And like I said, from what I've been seeing from Zeus, he's just pretty much popping it every single time he's off cooldown. And Spirit Breaker, he will be able to get the jump on top of the Zeus. He can actually. Why is he not going for it? He's gonna go top instead. No. Okay, if you're gonna go top, go ahead and charge now. Death Prophet does go down to all the damage from everybody else. Alchemist not charged up just yet. Spirit Breaker still rotating up top though. And Alchemist is going to be playing extremely cautious now because he knows that there's at least 3 people up top. So he's not really going to be going up. As soon as I say that, he goes out. He decides to go out. He pops his ulti, but he gets hit with everything from Spirit Breaker. And there's a lot of... Whoa, that was live. He gets hit with everything and he goes down. So that was an easy kill. Easy pickings, guys. Easy pickings. Alchemist just donated his life, essentially. We got Axe trying to man up on top of Sniper. Sniper does get hit with that Battle Hunger. He needs the last hit. Shadow Shaman throws the Surfing Wars in the worst possible spot. I'm not too sure what he was thinking right now. He throws a Shackle on top of Zeus. Zeus will be going down to the ulti from Axe. And there's Shadow Shaman going down to the ulti from Sniper. So those Surfing Wars, that's a really, really bad spot for Surfing Wars. Like, just a little bit more forward is all he needed. And that will essentially be a free tower with nobody risking their lives. But instead now you have Phantom to come around the backside. He might be able to do something. I honestly doubt it though. Oh my gosh, I hope he's not villain Vlad's. Guys, Vladimir's offering does absolutely nothing for your illusions. It affects your illusions in no way possible. It increases the damage by 15%, sure. But 15% of illusion damage is like 1 damage. So it increases your illusion damage by 1. So definitely, or please do not build a Vladimir's offering as a Phantom Lancer. This Phantom Lancer is going for Vladimir's offering by the looks of it. And he's going to go ahead and go invisible. I think Spirit Breaker caught the wind did that. Or no, he was out of mana for his ulti. If he tread switches, he might have enough mana for his ulti. Alchemist pops his stun. Trying to see if he can find anybody. And Alchemist stuns himself right in front of everybody. They can just turn around and take this kill. I don't know what they're doing right now. Skywrath Mage is going to turn around, throw a Reaver. Or throw an Arcane Bolt. I keep trying to call it Reaver. Well, I mean, Skywrath Mage launches a slow-moving bolt. Okay, if it tells me. It's not called a Reaver. Death Prophet ulti hitting hitting the tower for quite a bit of damage. Zeus gonna tank it up for a little bit.
Radiant's middle tower is
and that's a free tower.
Radiant structures.
Radiant structures are fortified. Alchemist pops his ulti, but I don't think his regen's enough. Shadow Shaman needs to shackle him now. No, he's not gonna. He's gonna opt not to shackle.
Radiant's middle tower.
He could have just or if he could shackle somebody, he's gonna shackle Zeus. Okay, he drops the Surfer Wards. Very, very inefficient use of those Surfer Wards. Spearbreaker charges in the mid. And he gets an ulti off on top of Sniper. Sniper's pretty much going to be going down. But I think Spearbreaker might be losing his life as well. He does have support in the form of everybody else on his team around the corner. Alchemist pops his acid spray, and they might be going in. His Axe throws his Battle Hung on top of Alchemist. Alchemist is going to attack him right in front of him while he spins, and I think Alchemist is going to be going down one way or another. Axe has tunnel vision right now. He's trying to see if he can catch an ult on top of somebody. If Phantom keeps attacking him though, he might be able to turn around and ulti that.
Is blunted.
Spearbreaker charging Phantom Lancer. Of all people to charge, I don't think that's the right one to charge. Sand King will be following up the Sandstorm, and there he goes. There's Phantom Lancer going out, so I did call it wrong. I think his, no, he was out of mana for Doppelwalk. See guys, this is what I'm saying. This is why I say maxing your Doppelwalk is probably one of the biggest things that you can do as a Phantom Lancer. Maxing Spirit Lance is nice, because it's a nice chunk of damage. 250 damage that you can spam every 7 seconds. That's a lot of damage for such a short amount of time. But Doppelwalk's cooldown goes down to 15 seconds, and his mana cost goes down to 60 seconds, down from 150. So that's a lot of damage. Or so that's a lot of mana that you're saving. Skywrath Mage will be going down. Nope, he will not be going down. Needs to go ahead and keep running home. Not too sure what he's still doing here. Alright, he's going to continue to run home. He's good. He's good, guys. He's good. He's good. But like I said, my Phantom Lancer's Doppelwalk. It goes down to a cost of 60, and its cooldown goes down to a time of 15 seconds, which means you can just throw that thing whenever you need it. Like say, oh my gosh, they caught me out. You can just Doppelwalk away, because it costs such little mana. You don't really have to save up a lot of mana to use it. But if you keep it at level 1, it costs 150 mana, which is just as much, actually 10 more mana than a Spirit Lance. What that basically translates to is that you can either Spirit Lance them to try to get the kill, or you can Doppelwalk to run away. You have the choice of one or the other, not both. And that can definitely turn the tide of some fights, because sometimes you pop your Spirit Lance when you need to pop your Doppelwalk. Spearbreaker's on the run. Zeus is around the corner. Zeus will be able to get a nuke off, I think. Spirit Lancer, Phantom Lancer still chasing him. There's a nuke from Zeus. Zeus does not have his ulti right now. If Zeus has ulti right now, that'd be a free kill on top of Spearbreaker. But like I said before, Zeus is just popping his ulti every single time that it comes off cooldown. And it's a huge waste of his ulti. I think he's using it to scout to see where everybody's at, but that's a very expensive scout, guys. That's a very powerful scout as well. I mean, yeah, sure, it's true sight. You get to see everybody, but it's not worth popping every single time it comes off cooldown. Anyway, Sand King with a beautiful Burrow Strike on top of 2. Throws out his Epicenter. He will not be able to catch up with anybody though, because he doesn't have any movement speed to follow it up. And that's the end of that. Alchemist trying to throw a stun. He gets a stun on top of that, on top of Axe, and Phantom Lancer might be going down. Phantom Lancer will be going down to the ulti from Axe.
I said good day, sir.
And he said good day, so look how fast he's moving. That's ridiculous. That extra 25% movement speed that thing gives you. Whenever Axe does ulti, it gives everybody a bonus movement speed of 25% for 6 seconds, which is a lot. And Axe moves even faster because he has himself Tranquil Boots as well. There we go. Shadow Shaman finally throwing the wards in a very nice spot. Needs to focus the tower down. Tower does get focused. Sniper goes down. Pretty easy kills, pretty easy pickings, and Alchemist has a hand of Midas. I think he's going for a Maelstrom. What is he going for afterwards? Or is that... Yeah, he's going for a Maelstrom. He's buying the... I think he's just auto-buying everything. Which is, once again, a waste of gold. Zeus pops his ulti, not able to get the kill on top of Skywrath. Almost able to get the kill on top of Skywrath. But, nope, not enough damage from that. He is only level 9, so it's not level 2 of his ulti. But level 2 of his ulti would have definitely taken that kill. Maybe if he used it a little bit earlier, he might be able to catch all the Skywrath. Just maybe. Gonna take a sip of my lemonade on the side so I can keep my throat nice and, well, quenched. I guess quench my thirst.
Dire's middle tower is under
That is good. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Spearbreaker does have his Mask of Madness up. He's building himself straight up Chrysalis, which I do not agree with. If you're going to be going for a Mask of Madness, well actually, yeah, if you're going to be going for Mask of Madness, definitely start building yourself towards something to make yourself more survivable. Because Mask of Madness increases your kill ability by 30%. Let's put that, or it increases your, increases the rate that you'll probably die by 30%. Phantom Lancer will be the one who gets caught out. Spearbreaker does throw his ulti and on top of Illusion. Phantom Lancer able to get the Doppelwalk off just in time. But Spearbreaker did still get the charge, and he's pretty not happy about that. So why are you pushing so much? Isn't it your bedtime soon? What? This guy. The reason why they're pushing is because they can. Zeus is going to go. Zeus needs to throw just one Thunderbolt, and they'll be able to kill that Sand King. Up, Spearbreaker charging. Spearbreaker charging that Sniper. Sniper might be facing his untimely end. And so might be Zeus. Nope, might be Spearbreaker. Spearbreaker taking a lot of damage for everything. Sand King throws out the Burrow Strike. He's going to go ahead and throw the Epicenter. Big Epicenter coming from Sand King. He catches 2. He will be able to get both of those kills. Double kill for him. But Spearbreaker did die to the Sniper, though. Sniper got his ulti off on top of that. Oh, wait, no. Spearbreaker's still alive. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. Spearbreaker holding on to the life, living life on the edge, man. He had probably like 10 HP left whenever that happened. Wow, well played indeed. Skywrath Mage and Axe chasing that Alchemist. Alchemist trying to get out. Skywrath Mage not using the silence. Needs to use that Ancient Seal. That increases the damage of everything that he does. I'm not really sure why he's not using that ability. Just go ahead and throw a silence. That's a free stun on top of Alchemist. He's continues to throw out everything else except for silence. Not too sure what he thinks he's doing. Spearbreaker will be charged at Alchemist, but Alchemist is going to be down to that Battle Hunger, so that's a waste of a charge right now. Battle Hunger still ticking, and nope, Skywrath Mage finishes him off instead. The charge does go to a creep instead of going to Sniper. It would have been ideal for one Sniper. Sniper has the Mask Madness, guys. That is how you. That's the hallmark of a player who doesn't really know what he's doing. My personal opinion, or who still thinks the wrong things about things. So Spearbreaker charged in at the perfect optimal time, trying to see if he can find. Death Prophet does throw her ulti, pop her ulti. Trying to make sure the team fight does engage in the right way. Sniper gets his ulti off on top of, I didn't see who it was, but they didn't die, so it doesn't matter. Unless it was Skywrath. Nah, Skywrath died way earlier. Spearbreaker charging somewhere else. He's charging all around the map, man. That was the Zeus. Zeus pops his ulti. Zeus popped everything else, and here's Spearbreaker ulti getting instant gib on top of that Zeus. Double damage Sand King to help out as well. But yeah, Mask and Madness on Sniper, guys. Do not do that. The reason why you don't want to do that is because Sniper is extremely fragile. Like I'm talking so fragile that if the wind blows the wrong way, he's gonna die. If you put a Mask and Madness on Sniper, it increases the incoming damage that he's gonna take by 30%, which means that it decreases the amount of HP that he has by 30%. Now let's take that for raw numbers. 30% less HP of 800. We'll round that up. Of 800, of the maximum 800 HP that he has right now. That is, what is that, 8 times 3, 24, 240 less HP that he has right now. So 240 minus 800, that is about 600, no, 500, and that puts him at, probably about the starting HP of Crystal Maiden. Which means he's going to die like that whenever that Mask and Madness is activated. So do not get Mask and Madness on Sniper. It makes him extremely vulnerable. It gives you a burst of attack speed. Cool. Yeah, sure. Save yourself 200 more gold before you buy the Mask and Madness, and buy yourself a Hyperstone if you really want that attack speed. The Hyperstone's reliable attack speed. It's always on. It's not as much as the Mask and Madness. It's like 45 less than the Mask and Madness, but it's still really good because you can build it into an AC if you really want to, or you can build it into a Maelstrom. Or Melnir, sorry. But by all means, do not go for the Mask and Madness, guys. The lifesteal is overrated. 17%. Oh man, nice combination. Nice combination from Zeus and Sniper. I've done that before. The lifesteal is sorely overrated. And actually, hold on, before I continue my rant, let's go and look up top. We see Axe taking a lot of damage from the Ghost. He decided to chase. That was a very bad idea. Shadow Storm throws out the ulti. He's trying to turn somebody into a chick. He turns somebody into a chicken. Sand King gets his Burrow Strike on top of somebody. Throws out the Sandstorm in front of everybody. He's trying to do as much damage as possible. He has no Epicenter right now. He does have a Blink Dagger, but he will not be able to use it. Double kill for the Fan Lancer. And Sand King's in a little bit of trouble. He's going to go and try to run away while he can. He does have another Burrow Strike. He's going to play Hopscotch. And he blinks away. Very nice. Very well played. Very well played by Sand King. And he's going to go Burrow Strike for some reason on top of a Fan Lancer Illusion. Not too sure why the hate's there. But the hate is definitely there. Continue my rant on the Sniper. Mask and Madness gives you a burst attack speed of 100. And it has a cooldown. A Hyperstone, which builds into a Maelstrom. Or sorry, Melnir. Gives you attack speed, a consistent attack speed of 55, so plus 55, so that's like 40, like I said, 45 less than the burst attack speed that you get from Mask of Madness. And oh, by the way, it doesn't make you vulnerable. It lets you keep all your HP. Mask of Madness costs 1,900 gold, as a lot of you probably already know. Hyperstone costs 2,100 gold, so that's 200 more gold. Just save up 200 more gold and get yourself a Hyperstone. I really don't understand why snipers decide to build Mask of Madness. It's really confusing to me. It makes him more vulnerable than he should be. Continue on that in a few seconds. We see Axe going toe-to-toe with this Phantom Hunter. I think he knows that's an illusion. Yeah, okay, now he knows it's an illusion. He knows it's an illusion, but he can't find the real one. If only he had a battle. Or he does have his taunt. His Berserker's Call. He did not use it. Spearbreaker is charging somebody. I don't see who it was. I think he's charging Zeus. Yes, he is charging Zeus. Zeus, that's a free kill for him. His ulti's up. He's going to go ahead and throw it, and Zeus will be going poof. There he goes, going down. Meanwhile, on the backside, we see Shadow Shaman turn Death Prophet into a chicken. That is it. No, that's Death Prophet. That's Alchemist. Alchemist does get turned into a chicken. Death Prophet, finally Skywrath Mage using his ability to silence Death Prophet. He's actually able to help out. And I think Shadow Shaman might be going down if he takes a little bit more damage. He will not be going down. Skywrath Mage and Sand King already dead. I didn't see how they died. Zeus and Death Prophet did die as well. Actually able to get the kill on top of Death Prophet, probably from a Battle Hunger, or maybe just from a spin. Who really knows? She goes down nonetheless. And here's Phantom making illusions off of these Serpent Wards. And he does have a Yasha, so really good build. He is going for Sanji Yasha, which I don't agree with actually. So it started off good, but then it went horrible. He's been holding on to that Morbid Mask for the longest. I'm actually really happy to see that he hasn't built a Vladimir's Offering yet. I hope he never built a Vladimir's Offering, guys. Please do not build a Vladimir's Offering as a Phantom Lancer. It does absolutely nothing for you. Sanji Yasha will be the choice for Phantom Lancer. I don't agree with that because Manta style is so much better. Or just a naked Yasha into Diffusal Blade. Essentially, a Sanji Yasha is going to be delaying Phantom Lancer's Diffusal Blade by so much. And he's going to go ahead and try to take on Roshan. He will not be able to kill Roshan. There's no way he's going to be able to kill him. Roshan's doing too much damage. He might actually die here. Okay, he's going to go ahead and do the right thing and go ahead and decide to run on back home. While his courier brings his item of Sanji Yasha. Courier decides to back away. Not too sure what the courier's doing. It did not deliver its item. Oh, it did. Sorry, I did. Instead, he's going to go for the Ancients, where his illusions can actually kill him. Yeah, good lemonade. Yeah, illusions. Illusions upon illusions upon illusions. But anyway, the reason why Sanji Yasha is not really all that best of an item, because, like I said before, Manta Cell is really nice. Diffusal Blade is going to delay his Diffusal Blade. And Spearbreaker is going to go all in on top of Alchemist. I think Alchemist will be winning this fight if he can get a stun. But no, Spearbreaker will be perma-bashing him. And that crit just adding on up. And there's Alchemist going down. Man. Just show you guys the damage of a Spearbreaker. Moving on to mid, we see Skywrath Mage throwing his ability on top of Zeus. And there's everything else. Skywrath Mage is playing extremely scared right now. I'm not too sure why he's playing so scared. We see Phantom Lancer going out to the beautiful stun from Sand King. He was able to catch 2 on top of that. Double kill for Axe. He might be able to get the kill on top of Death Prophet. Death Prophet going to go ahead and do the wrong thing of turning around. Shadow Shaman can just CC the crap out of her, make sure she goes down. Sand King trying to run away while he can. He will be able to burst. He can't burst strike right now. He's trying to bait her out a little bit, I think. Maybe not. Still running away. He needs a burst strike now. What? Oh my gosh, Sand King, you did not have to die. What are you doing? Wow. That death, guys, that death was not necessary. Sand King, you did not have to die in that engagement. All you had to do was just burrow strike away, and then sandstorm, and then blink away. Either way, you would have made it alive. That was a very, very stupid death, in my personal opinion. That was bad play, all around bad play. Just flat out bad play, guys. Sometimes, like I'm trying to be as nice as I possibly can, but sometimes bad play just needs to be called out as bad play. It happens for the best of us, it happens for the worst of us. Moving over to the Shadow Shaman. He is building himself an Aghanim Scepter, because he likes Aghanim Scepter on his Serpent Wards. I personally do not like Aghanim Scepter on Shadow Shaman Serpent Wards. It increases their damage, sure, but how much more damage do you need on Mass Serpent Wards? It will still kill a tower in one drop with a creep wave around. So, I think his goal would be better spent elsewhere. Like a Tornado Stick. Ooh, the classic Tornado Stick. So, continuing to speak on the game, let's go and look at the items. As far as the items go, since I'm talking about Shadow Shaman, Shadow Shaman is building himself for the Aghanim Scepter. He is buying the wards for his team as well, which I actually really like. Thank you, somebody's buying the wards. Skywrath Mage looks like he's going for a whoa, Spearbreaker charge. Spearbreaker charge in mid. He's going to go for the kill on top of Sniper. Sniper instantly dying. Look at that damage that he just output. And that's pretty much from everything. That's Sniper's Mask of Madness helped him die. Let's put it that way. I think, was this X trying to go for Roshan? Not too sure, but Zeus did pop his ulti. Everybody was spotted out. They did see where everybody was. I'm not too sure if they paid much attention to it. But we're continuing with the items since I have a little bit of peacetime. We see Skywrath Mage is building himself for that Shiva's Guard, which would be a nice item for him to stay alive and also give himself an intelligence increase.
Regeneration.
Sanjin Yasha up on Axe. Sure, Sanjin Yasha up on Axe. It makes him move faster. It gives him ability for slowing people, sure. I personally would like to see a 4-staff Axe. 4-staff Ghost Scepter Axe. Oh my god, it's so good. Phantomlancer getting caught under the tower. Shaman with a well-timed shackle shot, and that's Phantomlancer's life gone. And Spearbreaker's stuck. Well, he's not stuck. The trees are. Well, he's able to get out. I was about to say, the Circle Wars might have been overkill, but it doesn't really matter. They got the kill regardless, and that should be his Aghanim Scepter. Nope, he has one more piece for his Aghanim Scepter. He needs that Blade of Valkyrie. And mana going to everywhere. Meanwhile, it's Death Prophet getting the kill on top of Skywrath Mage down bottom. Not too sure what he was doing down here, but he did not use the silence, guys. You need to use your silence as a Skywrath Mage. He decides to buy that.
I fear not, for they carry me to
Radiant's middle tower
Skywrath
is under
heaven.
attack.
Whatever that means. The creeps are defending this mid tower to the best of their abilities, but there's a catapult here doing a little bit of damage to the tower. A little bit of chip damage, that is. We also have a Skywrath Mage here helping out, just doing as much damage as possible too. Helping out, cool, good job, well played Skywrath. And now his top tower is on the siege. Zeus pops his ulti a little bit too early, a little bit preemptively, trying to see where everybody's at, but still a little bit too early. TP coming up top from Phantomlancer. He wants to get into this fight. Spearbreaker charges the Alchemist. Alchemist will be eating that ulti, and he also gets turned into a chicken. Shaman throws the out to beat everything. And there's the ulti from Axe killing everybody. Meanwhile, Spearbreaker is able to make it alive. Never mind, Spearbreaker does go down to the Phantomlancer. And wow. Sand King with the epicenter that killed 3 people. Double kill for Phantomlancer. And Sand King needs to go ahead and back away while he can. He's pushing his luck right now, guys. He's pushing his luck.
Is under attack.
He's really pushing his luck. He will be able to blink out soon. He does have boots of travel. Good job, guys. First death. Not too sure why you're taunting so much, but okay. Oh, darn Centaurs. And if Sand King goes around the corner, he might be able to find himself a Phantomlancer. Not what he wanted, actually. He does have boots of travel, like I said before. He would probably buy a TP scroll and go home. Or maybe he'll buy himself a new pair of boots and have 2 sets of boots. Nope, this is almost boots. There we go. Still needs to go home. Pick up. Whoa. Sand King. No. Sand King. Sand King, pick that up. Oh my god, Sand King, what are you doing? No, sir. Sand King. Pick that up. Oh my god, Sand King, you just wasted 1,000 gold. Are you kidding me? Oh god. Okay, guys. If you have something like that coming to you, if you have a recipe for boots of travel coming to you, keep your arcane boots in your inventory. Keep them together. Keep them held together. And then once you get the recipe inside your inventory, disassemble your boots, and then pick up your boots, and then pick up your point boost, energy booster. The point I'm trying to get at is if the dire side was all up in this place, then he would not have been able to retrieve that energy booster at all, and his mana pool would have suffered as a result. That was a really weird play by the by Sand King, but it worked out in the end. Still, guys, what if it didn't work out? I'm just saying. Spearbreaker decides to charge top. Very well played. He was gonna rejoin his team. Zeus did pop his ulti already, and Alchemist saw Spearbreaker charging. He says, "I don't want any part of that." The rotation's coming in mid from everybody. We might see a huge team fight happen in mid. Who's just trying to kill Roshan? This is Phantomlancer once again trying to kill Roshan. He does have a Hyperstone. I don't know what he's building. I really don't know what he's building, but he needs to build a Diffuser Blade. That Hyperstone and that Morbid Mask could have been the Diffuser Blade. They're gonna go ahead and go for the kill. That is a free kill on top of Zeus. Zeus goes down, and Phantomlancer is caught with a shackle. Beautiful shackle by him, and actually his ulti. No, he gets silenced up. Skywrath Mage's thing is chasing Phantomlancer. Still chasing him. It didn't hit him. I don't think it hit him. Spearbreaker charges in. He goes for the ulti on top of whoever that was. Actually gets the ulti off first, and here's Sand King popping that ulti. All the movement speed coming from that ulti from Axe. And Death Prophet gonna go ahead and turn around, throw a Cryptic Swarm, not enough, and she goes down as well.
Dire's middle tower is
So,
under attack.
all in all, the Radiant doing a really good job in the teamfight coordination for what it is. The Dire just just playing extremely responsive to everything. They basically, the Radiant start fighting them, and then the Dire are trying to respond to what the Radiant are doing, as opposed to trying to dictate the fight themselves. So the Radiant doing a really good job dictating who's going to be where and where's going to be who and who you're going to have to focus for. Ulti from Zeus, able to pick up the Spirit Breaker. Very funny because Spirit Breaker did have that Mask of Madness activated. Very unfortunate thing for him, but he did have his Mask of Madness. See guys, that's the thing about Mask of Madness. It makes you extremely vulnerable to things like that. Actually, Spirit Breaker needs to go ahead and sell his Mask of Madness right now. He does not need it anymore. He has himself a Hyperstone. That's all you need. So when all the losers are attacking that Blade Mail Axe, he's trying to do what he can. He can actually turn around, throw his taunt, and potentially get a kill on top of Phalanx. Sand throws out a Sandstorm, and Sniper's ulti will be hitting a Skywrath Mage, so he'll be going down. Shadow Shaman, Fatal Lancer, get Fatal Lancer. Axe needs a taunt. Axe, why you no taunt? Oh my god, he's out of mana for taunt. It doesn't matter, Shadow Shaman's able to get the kill. And this Sniper able to get the kill top of him. Double kill for him, that's 2 ulti kills right there.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Drum charge pop by Axe, or Sanking, very unnecessary. They did not need to use that, they were good. They were in the clear. And now, just like that, the Dire is just pushing right back into it. So the Radiant overstaying the welcome, Spirit Breaker going down because of the Mask of Madness, and Axe pops himself a Blade Mail. He needs to pop out his taunt, but he has no mana for taunt. He's going to take a crap ton of damage. Zeus did a crap ton of damage back to himself. Stun from Alchemist will be following it up, and he's pretty much dead. There's no way he's going to make it out of that. Spirit Breaker is charging Zeus. He throws the ult in Zeus. Waste of an ulti in my personal opinion. He needs to throw an ulti on top of somebody else. And he also needs to sell his Mask of Madness and put something else in that slot.
Radiant's middle tower.
This middle tower will be going out. Sand King. Oh my god, Sniper just wants to die right now. Sand King popping that ulti, getting the epicenter off on top of everybody, and Alchemist is invisible right now. Shadow Blade is activated. I think if he would continue chasing, he might be able to catch a kill with that Burrow Strike. It's just a blind Burrow Strike. And a regen rune of all things for Alchemist. A regen rune of all things. Pops that Shadow Blade, walks on back, and he's ready to fight it once again. What will he be going for? He throws out the Acid Spray. Everybody's going to stand inside it, especially Skywrath Mage, taking a little bit of necessary damage. Alchemist pops his ulti, turns around, does a little bit more auto attacks, and he gets hit with a few things from Skywrath Mage. Skywrath Mage needs to use the silence. He's going to throw it on the concussive shot, but Skywrath Mage, please use your silence. Your silence increases the damage that everybody takes from magic damage by a lot. Spirit Breaker charges something invisible. That Shadow Blade will be running out. Oh my gosh, it's the most inopportune time possible. Shadow Blade ran out, and Spirit Breaker will be popping their ulti in a few seconds. They're going to perma bash him, and there he goes. He goes down. I think Death Prophet was laughing earlier because they missed him, but they got him.
As you will.
And that's the Maelstrom. Sorry, that's a Melnir for Spirit Breaker as well. So Spirit Breaker, you really need to get rid of that Mask of Madness. Please get rid of that Mask of Madness. Please, just throw the Mask of Madness away. Sell it and use it for something else. Phalanx is trying to do what he can against Roshan, but he can't kill Roshan right now. Not by himself. He needs more items. He needs a Diffusal Blade. His items are everywhere. His items are all over the place. He has a Morbid Mask for no reason. He has a Hyperstone for no reason. He has a Broadsword for no reason. As a Phantom Lancer, if you want to... Oh man. Spirit Breaker will be able to get the kills off of him. Nope, never mind. Yeah, he might be able to get the kill. Oh, Roshan! Roshan might be able to get the kill on top of Phantom Lancer. One more attack is all he needs. But wait, if you're playing a Phantom Lancer wants to attack fast, yes. Phantom Lancer wants to attack as fast as he possibly can, and he also wants his illusion to attack as fast as he possibly can. So what you do for that is you build yourself a lot of agility items. You do not build yourself a Hyperstone. A Hyperstone Phantom Lancer is unheard of because it's not a good idea. The only time you ever build a Hyperstone on Phantom Lancer is if you build yourself an AC. And Phantom Lancer almost never builds an AC, guys. Like the amount of times that I see a Phantom Lancer build an AC is like 0. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the kill on top of who is this Phantom Lancer, or Death Prophet. Death Prophet wants to pop her ulti, but she's taking a lot of damage from everything. He's hit with all the stuff from Skywrath Mage. She does have a Bloodstone, so she's a little bit more useful for a team for that. And here's Shadow Shaman using all his CC possible on top of Sniper and everything else. Sand King pops out ulti on the higher ground. He's catching everybody. Sniper might be next. He needs a Burrow Strike right now. Burrow Strike, and he does a midget Burrow Strike. Gets the kill on top of Zeus anyway. Meanwhile, we see Alchemist stunning himself. Oh my gosh, there's all ways to die, guys. He stunned himself. Shadow Blade popped. No more damage to follow up. Skywrath Mage playing it pretty weirdly. He has himself a lot of clarity potions for no reason. You have Arcane Boots, you don't need clarity potions. He builds himself a Tornado Stick for more region. Tornado Stick for more region. Sand King has an AC up. And Axe has himself a Blade Mail, Vanguard, a very late Vanguard at that. The reason why Vanguards are not really good late game Excuse me. I had to take a sip of the last sip of my lemonade. But the reason why Vanguards are not really good late game is because of the simple fact that Vanguard blocks a flat amount of damage. Vanguard blocks 70 damage, I think. I think it blocks 70. What is it? Where is it? Okay, sorry. Vanguard blocks 40 damage as a melee person. So it only blocks 40 whole damage. Now, early game... Oh man, axe goes down for no reason. Now, early game, blocking 40 damage flat is really good because everybody only hits for like 60 damage to begin with. Late game, it's not really good because let's look at Alchemist's damage output. Alchemist's damage output is actually pretty bad. Let's look at Phenolon's damage output. His damage output is 163 plus 30, so that's about 200 right there. That's essentially 200 damage that Phenolon hits for. Blocking 40 damage of 200 damage is not a lot. That's 100 and... Or sorry, that means you're blocking 40 damage. That means you're only going to fill 160 damage. 160 damage is quite a bit. Now, armor is significantly better because what armor does is armor blocks a percentage of the incoming damage. For every 1 point of armor, you effectively block 6% of the incoming physical damage that you'll feel. So armor is way better because of the percentage thing. So that means 6% of 50 damage early on is not a lot. 6% of 50 damage is like, I don't know, something pretty crappy. Actually, I'm just going to do the numbers since I'm talking about it. And because I decided to talk about math for some reason. See, 50 damage times 0.06 equals... You're blocking 3 damage when you have that extra armor. But late game, when you hit for 200, so Phenolon is hitting for 200 and you're blocking 6%. That's for 1 point of armor. That means you're blocking 12, or yeah, you're blocking 12 of the damage that he's outputting to you, which is effectively an increase in 4. So you're increasing the amount of damage that you're blocking by 4%, or by a whole lot of percent. We got Phenolon with a diffusal blade. He's doing a crap ton of damage to everybody. Actually, no, he doesn't have a diffusal blade. He's just flat out killed the Phenolon, or killed the Shadow Shaman. I thought he had a diffusal blade, but it was not a diffusal blade, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get your hopes up. That was the lightning from Spiritbreaker. Yeah, Phenolon really needs his Diffusal Blade, because Diffusal Blade versus everybody on the side of the Radiant will pretty much destroy him. Diffusal Blade Axe, or Diffusal Blade on Axe will actually do a lot of damage. Diffusal Blade on Spiritbreaker means he can't pop his spells. Diffusal Blade on Sand King means he can't pop his Burrow Strike. And oh my gosh, Spiritbreaker with a beautiful charge in. He throws his ulti on top of Zeus. A very, very inopportune target. Sand King gets stunned up while his Epicenter goes through, but he still gets it off. He blinks forward, and I hear the Mask of Madness pop by Spiritbreaker. They're getting body blocked by the creeps. They need to walk around. Why these guys just like stand in front of each other? They're gonna go ahead and kill all these illusions. And they kill illusions. Is that Mesa style? Nope, Sniper just had illusion rune. And we got ourselves a Shadow Blade Sniper who has a Hyperstone. Please sell your Mask of Madness, guys. You don't need your Mask of Madness, especially you, Spiritbreaker. You really don't need your Mask of Madness. You have yourself a Mjolnir. Mjolnir increases your attack speed by 80%. So increase your attack speed by 80% at all times. Mask of Madness increases your attack speed by 100. If you want to replace one with the other, then please drop yourself the Mask of Madness, because whenever you activate it, like I said before, for many times already, it increases your damage, or increases the incoming damage that you take by 30%, which is quite a bit when everybody's hitting for a whole bunch of damage. Whatever Zeus is saying, I think he's trying to troll, but it's not really all that funny. Wow, look at Zeus. Zeus is trying to build a drum, of all things. So, let's continue to look at items, because I need to talk about more of these items. As far as the item progression goes, the item progression of the Radiant is actually really nice. The item progression of the Dire is quite bad. Zeus has himself Arcane Boots, Bottle, Bracer, and a Robe of the Magi. This late into the game, we are 45 minutes into the game, that's all he has. Alchemist is not all that much better. He has, oh man, big fight breaking out. What's going on? Skywrath Mage goes down, big surprise. We got Axe manning up against everybody. He gets silenced, but it doesn't matter. He's spinning to win. Phenolon might be killing himself soon. Nope, he does not kill himself. Not enough spins going through. And Alchemist is able to get the stun, and Alchemist hit like a machine gun, actually. That's what that Hyperstone does for you. And that melt, he has himself, guys, a Mjolnir. So he'll have that delivered to him very shortly. A Blade will probably be his next item. That Hand might is actually coming back to help him out. Zeus, Zeus getting charged by Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker needs to back out. This is a bad engagement right now, especially since he doesn't have BKB. He's gonna go for the kill anyway. Throws out the ulti, gets the kill on top of Zeus, but he needs a GTFO right now. Sand King comes in, he blinks in a beautiful blink in from Sand King, but he needs to go ahead and throw out the Burrow Strike. Catch the Burrow Strike on top of the Alchemist, and he will be facing Spirit Breaker right face to face. Drum charge popped, and he gets a first hit bash. Are you kidding me? And Shadow Shaman is going to be able to help him out and get the kill on top of that Death Prophet. One more auto attack, and she goes down as well. Double kill for 2 people on the side of the Radiant. Totally forgot about the H's on Spirit Breaker, guys. But Spirit Breaker obviously knows what he's doing. Just needs to get rid of that Mask of Madness. Just take out inventory space, guys. Just take out inventory space. Sand King able to get the kill on top of that tower. All that AC helping, or the AC really helping out with his attack speed and stuff. And he's building himself what looks to be. Wow. Okay. Cool. He's building himself a Veil of Discord. That's what it's called. There we go. Veil of Discord up. Sand King. Veil of Discord. Go for you, man. Go you. He's going for that Veil of Discord. He's going for that combination, guys. For some reason, Sand King is the only person who ever builds a Veil of Discord, which makes me sad. I think when I played Sand King that one time, I think I built the Veil of Discord. I don't remember. Spirit Breaker's gonna go ahead and charge on top of Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer's trying to do what he can. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage. Skywrath Mage. If Skywrath Mage would have silenced him. If Skywrath Mage would have silenced him, he would have been pretty much gone, dead, kaput. And they do see the Phantom Lancer standing up here. He's gonna stand still for a few seconds. Just let him say, "Hey, ha, nan and a boo boo, you can't get me." Spirit Breaker has himself Power Treads, Master Madness, and a Daedalus. And that's pretty much Zeus's life ended if they want to go for it. Oh man, look at that Skywrath Mage's Concussive Blast doing nothing. That is a level 3 Concussive Blast, so it does do a crazy amount of damage if you get caught inside of it. Needs to use the silence though. He really needs to use the silence. And this is a 10-second cooldown? Wow, literally. Alchemist uses stun, gets the stun on top of Sand King. Sand King does his Burrow Strike up, so he's trying to, might be going for it. No, he decides to Sandstorm instead. He will be able to follow up with a Burrow Strike soon. There's a lot of damage going back and forth. Death Prophet's ulti doing a lot of work. I think Axe a bit more that he can actually chew. Sand King's going to go in and try to save his life. He will be able to survive, just barely. And Shadow Shaman comes in, he mans up. He's going to try to kill Death Prophet. I don't think he'll be able to make it though. Or he's going to try to kill the Phantom Lancer, but he will not be able to make it. Death Prophet able to finish him off. And his wards might be able to kill Death Prophet. One more volley is all they needed. One more volley and they would have been dead. Or Death Prophet would have been dead. She's going to go ahead and go back to the fountain and heal him up. Pop herself a healing salve for some reason. She doesn't need a healing salve when you have a ghost. And okay. So Death Prophet's still buying healing salves. That's really bad, guys. This late into the game, especially since Death Prophet has a Bloodstone, you do not need any form of exterior healing at all. You do not need any Urn of Shadows. You do not need any healing salves. You don't need any of that because Bloodstone is all the regen that you need. It gives you plus 9 HP regen, which does add up over time. Just get out of the fights, guys. Just don't be in the fights. Zeus pops his ulti for no apparent reason. Sniper's able to follow up and get the kill on top of Spirit Breaker. So actually, good combination right there. Good combination. Never mind. I take it back. That was not a no reason ulti. Zeus was trying to see what everybody was. Found the Spirit Breaker. Sniper finished him off. And the Observer Wards for the Radiant. So the Radiant actually have Observer Wards on the map. They're able to see not a whole lot, but they're able to see way more than the Dire, because the Dire have 0 wards anywhere. Phantom Lancer is still trying to wait for the Roshan. Roshan will not be back up for another long while. So that's about, what, 3 minutes, I think? Invisibility! Invis rune up on that Death Prophet. And she also has the boots to travel, so she can actually jump in and out of any lane that she wants to and push it. She actually needs to go down bottom and go ahead and push that and TP out. And the game still goes on, so these guys are really stagnant right now. I think Spirit Breaker is still trying to farm his items. Oh, he's still dead. He's still trying to get his items. What will he be going for next? I don't really know. I hope it's not a Battle Fury. But it is looking like a Battle Fury. Sand King throws out his Burrow Strike on top of a Phantom Lancer illusion. That is not a Diffusal Blade illusion yet. He's opted not to go for a Diffusal Blade, which actually makes me quite sad. He's going for a Chrysalis, or Daedalus instead. And Spirit Breaker will be back in 20 seconds, so they'll probably start the fight again. Guys may throw in as many bolts as he can, and Phantom Lancer does get caught out. He gets caught out with everybody, and oh man, Skywrath Mage throws his ulti.
Radiant's bottom tower
and he misses everything. Ulti from Zeus, catching everybody, but not really doing, I mean, it's a global ulti, it will always hit. But it doesn't really do anything. And here's Death Prophet, oh my gosh, he catch Zeus, he caught a Zeus. Sand King caught a Zeus. And Veil of Discord from Sand King catching Death Prophet. They need a stun, nope, they don't need a stun, they have an ulti from Axe, and she goes down, no TP out from you. Meanwhile, Sniper is just walking around doing who knows what with his gun. That sounded inappropriate, didn't it? Oh, Mask of Madness. Why you Mask of Madness? Alchemist built himself an AC. Wow. His AC is up. All he needs now is his A-Blade, and he'll pretty much, or A-Blade and boots, and then he'll be 6 slotted essentially. Actually, no, still the Hand of Midas as well. So he needs boots, and he also needs something to replace his Hand of Midas, and probably something to replace his Shadow Blade as well. Then he'll be definitely 6 slotted. But he's going to go ahead and do the thing that's really necessary for him and for his team. That's actually push a lane, and nobody's actually come up here to punish him for it. And this is really surprising. He might be able to get a whole bunch more off this. He could arguably stay and push more, but nah, they were there. They could have responded. Meanwhile, Spiritbreaker gets a kill on top of Zeus. Free kill for him. I didn't see that going on at all. Zeus was getting mauled in the corner, and Death Prophet gets hit with that ability from Skywrath Mage. She's slowed. Valenta walks forward, trying to see if he can catch anybody. Catches up with Skywrath Mage. That's a free kill right there, guys. That's a free kill right there. Those losers trying to do what they can. If only he had a Diffusal Blade. Ah! Get a Diffusal Blade. Diffusal Blade. Phalanter, Diffusal Blade. Oh my gosh. Okay, the reason why you get a Diffusal Blade as a Phalanter because it not only increases the damage output, because the mana burn that they do get, it does. Oh man, he's trying to go for Roshan again. Might be able to get it this time, but it's gonna take a long time for him to actually get it. He's getting support in the form of Sniper, and we might have these raiding guys going in and check it. They did have an Absorb Ward, so they did see him walk towards Roshan Pit, but I don't know if they're gonna go for it. There's a region rune over here for whoever wants to pick it up. Maybe Spiritbreaker because he just used a little bit of mana. He's built himself a battlefield. And Roshan does go down. Phalanster does have immortality, and they're gonna be taking it away from him. Sand King, get over there, get over there. He's gonna blink forward. He's gonna burrow strike. He finds himself a Phalanx. He throws out the smoke. Or sorry, throws out the sandstorm. And there's Phalanx going down. So one more kill is all they need. And burrow strike will be following up soon. Burrow strike is all they need. Burrow strike does catch the right one. Nope, Spiritbreaker's able to get the bash on top of him. And there goes Phalanx going down. So all that work to get in Aegis, and he just loses it like that. As soon as he gets it, he loses it. Spiritbreaker in the wrong neck of the woods, a little bit of a ways away from his team. Axe and Sand King do decide to follow him up, and they will be finding themselves a nice engagement happening on the backside. Alchemist throws out a stone on top of Axe. Axe in a little bit of choke. He pops that Blade Mail though, and Alchemist doing just as much damage to himself as he's doing with the Axe, but he's taking a little bit more because this Sand King episode is a big charge up in the background. Beautiful stun from Sand King. Axe does still go down. Alchemist might be able to make it out alive. No, he will not be able to make it out alive. Spiritbreaker doing way too much damage. Sniper thinking about going back in, but he decides to run away. Very smartly so. Very smartly so. So one person lost for the price of 3. The Radiant are pretty happy about that trade, I can say that much. And Spiritbreaker almost has himself a Battle Fury. I really don't think a Battle Fury this late will actually change much. Sure, he can do a lot of splash damage to everybody around, and sure, it's really nice for taking care of Phalanx, but just get yourself Agonist up there, so you can pop your ulti every 10 seconds. And then, whenever you do pop your ulti, it just like stuns everybody. And does like a nice little graded bash. I think it's cool. I think it's underrated. But nonetheless, he has his Battle Fury up. He needs to get his
Dire's middle barracks are under
his
attack.
Perseverance completed. There we go. Perseverance completed. The pieces are coming on the courier, so they'll be there soon. Meanwhile, the rest of the Radiant are pushing this mid tower, and a lot of damage getting done by Sniper. Onto his creeps, and they're gonna go forward on top of the Sniper. Sniper thought he was good. He has a Shadow Blade, but there's a gem on Sand King, so Sand King gives 0 kills right now.
Dire's middle barracks.
Battle Fury up on Spiritbreaker. Spiritbreaker hanging out in the secret shop. No repair. Oh, yeah, he's trying to see if he can catch somebody to charge on. Not too sure if he's doing that or maybe he's just hanging out over there. He's like hanging out over there. Shadow Shaman gets a nice shackle on top of whoever that was, and Shadow Shaman gets a double ulti down. He has a refresher orb. I did not catch up on that at all. And Phalanx is taking a massive amount of damage. Skywrath Mage might be able to finish him off at least. Sand King's chasing him, and he walks into the wards, and the wards do get the kill on top of him. Shadow Shaman able to get the kill after his death. 416 gold for him. And Spiritbreaker kills the bottom tower.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I still think Battlefield is a really wasted gold. Alchemist stuns and stuff. They could turn around and kill on this. Between Sand King and Axe, they do have enough damage to actually take him down pretty fast. Especially since Axe has Aghanim Scepter, so that means a free kill every single time. Speedbreaker did charge, and he decided against it.
Dire's bottom barracks are under
And now his team rotates back in, because they decided against it, or they decided against running away. And Skywrath made such a Shadow Blade? What? What is this? What is the game? What is this game, guys? He has a Shiva's Guard, though. But he's trying to get a Shadow Blade to survive. I don't know. Needs some form of HP to survive. Maybe just a casual bracer, maybe just a casual cloak. Build the pipe for the team, build the mechanism for the team. That'd be really nice. Because nobody has a mechanism. Nobody on either side has a mechanism or a pipe. And Sand King just built a Radiance. Oh jeez, guys. What is going on in this game? Sand King has a Radiance. When a Sand King gets a Radiance, man. That's when you know everybody's just sitting back and farming. That's all they're doing right now. So this is turning into a farm fest. The Radiant do have this victory, from what I can see, unless they decide to throw a big fight and let the Dire just come back and march in the middle. Because the Dire can definitely take down some towers pretty fast with Death Prophet ulti, and also with Alchemist just hitting as fast as he's hitting. But as of right now, I mean, it's... Oh man, fight might be breaking out. 4 versus 5. They're surrounded. They don't know it yet, but they're surrounded. There's a rotation coming on top for Spearbreaker, but no, they decided against it. They want to rotate mid. Zeus pops his ulti. They see everybody. They see where everybody is. Battle Hunger gets thrown on Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer's taking a lot of damage. Concussive shots finally doing a lot of damage. There's ulti from Axe, able to finish him off. Skywrath Mage feeling pretty happy about that. There's Alchemist. Oh my gosh, look at the speed that Alchemist did in that. Speedbreaker's going to go toe to toe with Alchemist. Alchemist might be losing his life. Speedbreaker's trying to do as much damage as possibly can, keeping him bashed. He's decided against it. He's going to go pick up the gym instead. Very nice play by him. He wants to make sure he knows where the Phantom Lancer is. He's going to try to run away while he can. He's going to get stunned up. I don't think he'll be able to make it alive. And there's the gym dropped. Oh dear, jeez. Alchemist decides to kill it instead of picking it up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And that's the end of the fight. So like I said before, the Radiant improvement, this is the Radiant's game to lose. This is essentially the Radiant's game to lose. But if they throw another fight like that, I don't think they'll be able to come back into this, guys. Because Alchemist is hitting pretty hard, he's hitting pretty fast, and he's getting that much closer to his A-Blade. Death Prophet can still, like I said before, take down towers pretty darn fast. Sniper, he's just there. He's just cannon fodder. Sure, Sniper can push a lane. That's really about it. As far as his damage output is not really impressive. Zeus can scout things with his ulti, which is what all he's been doing this entire game. He's desperately trying to build that Shadow Blade, though, or the Aghanim Scepter, though. He does have drums to make himself a little bit more survivable, which I think Skywrath Mage should be building right now. Because all Skywrath Mage has is a Shiva's Guard, and for every point in intelligence you get, like I said before, it increases your effective HP from physical damage by 6%. So that's, what is that, 6 times 15? Let's see, 6 times 15? So increases his effective HP by 90%. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So it increases Skywrath Mage's effective HP by 90%. So let's do that. Let's do the math for that. So let's see, 3,280. True. Whoa, did somebody die? Nope. There we go. A-Blade up on Alchemist. Cool. Times. Let's see, 1 plus parenthesis. Say 90%. 1328 times 0.9 equals. That is wrong. That is not the right number, guys. I did that completely wrong. Anyway, actually no, I know how to do this. It's 1328 times 1.9. There you go. So his effective HP right now is 2,523, which is not all that much. I mean, okay. That's a lot of HP. That's a lot of HP for him to have. But I mean, he could have a lot more HP if he just buys himself some more strength. And we got Alchemist hanging out in the middle of everything. He might be going down. He's trying to get the kill on top of Sand King. Sand King's definitely trying to run away while he can. He pops that Sandstorm. There's no vision on top of Alchemist. Alchemist will be going down in the cluster crap of everybody who's standing there. Meanwhile, Shadow Shaman gets silenced. Death Prophet trying to run away with her ulti, and Alchemist went down. That's the hugest thing on this map. I don't think he has buyback, guys, because he just bought the A-Blade. He has no buyback right now. He's 1,888 gold from that. Zeus pops his ulti. But to really, what is that going to solve? It's going to do a lot of damage to Skywrath Mage. That's really about it. And Skywrath Mage, what? Wait, hold on. I thought Skywrath Mage was 2,300. Oh, no. He has a little more HP. He leveled up. Never mind. I'm good, guys. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm honestly drunk right now. Drunk on Dota. Oh, yeah. Zeus almost has himself an Aghanim Scepter fully made. He needs 1,000 more gold. He's a long way. This is the like slowest Aghanim Scepter I've ever seen. Well, this will probably be like a 70-minute Aghanim Scepter, guys. That's what it's looking like to be. But this game's still going on. These guys are still slugged. These guys are still going back and forth. Let's go ahead and look at the net worth so we can see who's worth the most. Alchemist, of course, because Grievel's greed. Who can really keep up with him? Spearbreaker's trying to keep up with him, but he's not really all that close, relatively speaking. But the Radiant are doing well in the farm, though. Sanking and Spearbreaker are doing really well in their farm. Axe is doing decent, but I think Axe pretty much has all the items that he needs to be successful. He has himself a Sanji Yasha for chasing. I honestly think a 4-staff would be really nice. 4-staff Ghost Scepter. Oh my gosh, do not underestimate the power of a 4-staff Ghost Scepter Axe. Basically, you taunt Alchemist, and then you Ghost Scepter yourself and you 4-staff yourself forward so you can move him to wherever you want. And oh my god, it's so sexy, guys. It's like you can move Alchemist in the worst position possible, so that way he can just die. Don't underestimate the power of a 4-staff Ghost Scepter Axe. It is ridiculous. Especially against Alchemist. So when Alchemist does cancel his TP, he does have boots to travel. I think everybody has boots to travel right now. Sniper trying to build himself a butterfly.
Invisibility.
An Invis rune up on Spearbreaker. Oh jeez. He's gonna find himself a free kill. He's probably gonna find himself a Phantom Lantern and go straight for him. Phanos is on the run. He's trying to see if he can, or he's trying to get out of it. I think he caught wind of somebody around the backside. Spearbreaker might be able to find himself a free kill on top of his Alchemist. Shadow Storm is going to try to initiate. Shadow Blade activated by Alchemist, and he has the whole entire team around the backside. Zeus pops his ulti. Everybody spotted. There's a dust pot by Sand King. Sand King goes in for everything. They're trying to go all or nothing. Phantom Lantern is going down instantly, and Alchemist is going to be going next. Meanwhile, Skywrath Mage getting a beautiful ulti on top of Death Prophet, or Sniper. Sniper just stood still for that. Death Prophet does go down, so it gives a little bit more HP to that Alchemist, and oh my gosh, everything's breaking out. Axe is trying to get another ulti. If he can get an ulti on top of Alchemist before Alchemist does any more damage, then he's pretty much dead. But no, Alchemist has way too much HP right now. Axe is on the run. Alchemist is on the chase. Alchemist will be... Oh my gosh, big juke from Axe. Will Axe make it out alive? Oh my gosh, double stun. Nope, no double stun. And here's Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman's going to do all the CC that he needs to keep Axe alive. Turn around, throw. Oh man, he didn't throw a shackle. He should have threw a shackle while he was chickened up, but he decided against it. Dire Strikers are fortified. They're trying to protect the towers. Alchemist is still in the chase on top of his axe. He's trying to get the kill. He gets a stun, but that wasn't channeled all along. Might be enough though. It might be enough. Blade Mail pop by Axe. No, Shadow Shaman will be able to finish off this Alchemist. No, never mind. He doesn't have enough damage. Too much regen. Way too much regen. And there's also an A-Blade up on Alchemist. Alchemist is going to turn around, go for the damage. Here's Skywrath Mage trying to save his life. Nope, Skywrath Mage loses his life trying to save his life. And there's another life going down. Triple kill for Alchemist. And that's a team wipe. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's a team wipe on the Radiant. So the Radiant are playing extremely bad right now. Oh dear Jesus. Yeah, I agree, Sand King. So Alchemist can just literally walk up into the base and just kill everything because he has enough damage to actually backdoor any base that he wants. His damage right now is almost 300, and he doesn't even have a Chrysalis. So maybe if he had a Chrysalis, he can do a whole bunch of damage, but he can just kill that mid tower all day. And oh, by the way, he does have his ulti up, so he can just pop that, get some free regen. Look at the damage that he's doing right now. Spearbreaker might be charging. I don't think that'd be wise. He needs Sand King there as well. Sand King needs a TP up front. Sand King does not TP up front. Alchemist will be losing his life. Yeah, he's gonna be losing his life. There's no way he's gonna be able to make it out alive. Too much damage coming from Spearbreaker.
Like your life is broken.
And Spearbreaker built himself an Eagle Song as well. And Alchemist does buy back. Zeus pops his ulti. For what reason, really? Really, for what reason? He sees somebody. Alchemist TP's up top of those boots of travel. He's going to try to see if he can catch Sand King around the backside. He needs detection though. Actually, the Radiant need detection. Alchemist is going to go in for round 2. He might be able to find himself a Spearbreaker. No, he finds himself a Sand King. Sand King does channel in his ulti, and they did see us, so they're trying to split with him to the best of their ability. Does pop by Sand King. These guys are trying to go in for the fight. Alchemist stuns himself around the backside. Meanwhile, Spearbreaker is killing Death Prophet. She might be going down. I don't think she'll be going down. And Sand King does go down to the ulti for Sniper. Big throws, guys. This is the game of throws right now. Spearbreaker is down. Sand King is down. The two big people who are doing all the work are down right now. They have no buyback. I don't know if they can actually win this now. Like I said earlier before, this is the Radiant's game to lose. All they had to do is lose like 2 team fights, and they're pretty much out of this game. And they are officially out of this game. But the Dire are being very scared. They don't want to push him. They need to push him right now. The only person who actually stand up to him is Axe, and he can't really do anything. He's going to die instantly. He's going to melt to Axe. Or sorry, to Alchemist. And Alchemist gonna go ahead and turn around to Axe. Oh my gosh, Alchemist, stop focusing Axe! Alchemist kills himself.
So fast.
Alchemist kills himself. And that might be it, guys. Phalanx, kill Shadow Shaman. There we go. He's killing Shadow Shaman. Axe. Sniper's gonna go and try to run away. He gets turned into a chicken. Phalanx might lose his life as well. Yep, he will lose his life. And wow. So the Radiant now have a fighting chance. This game, guys. This is like throw after throw after throw. So the Radiant threw the game completely when Alchemist got his kill on the backside. Then the Dire throw it right back to him. So they're just playing volleyball. They're not playing catch. They're just like toss it back and forth. You know, hit it's like, I don't want it, you guys take it. I don't want it, you guys take it. I don't want it, you guys take it. So they're still going on with this, and we are 67 minutes into this game. Is it a 70-minute Aghanim Scepter? Nope, it's not a 70-minute Aghanim Scepter. It's a little bit earlier than that. Close enough, though. Close enough. It started off as a joke, but it almost became reality, guys. So Aghanim Scepter up on Zeus. He'll be able to spam the crap out of that whenever he wants to. The cooldown does go down to 90 seconds, I think. Is it? No, the damage goes up. So the damage goes up, which actually is really nice in the mid game, but in the late game, it doesn't mean jack squat because everybody has a lot of HP. Shadow Shaman has 2,000 HP right now, and Zeus's ulti does 640 damage right now. So right, the Radiant are nonetheless, the Radiant are in the base. They're trying to do as much damage as possible. Spirit Breaker was here. No, Axe is here, and Axe pops his Blade Mail a little bit prematurely. Sand King with that Veil of Discord, and also with that Radiance, just burning up everything that comes around him. Death Prophet trying to do what she can, and these guys might be able to push it to win this. Everybody's back up. This next team fight will determine the winner. I honestly think that the Radiant do got this though, because they have oh man. As soon as I say that, Sand King about to go down instantly. No, he gets turned into a chicken by Shadow Shaman. Beautiful ability from Shadow Shaman. Beautiful CC from him. BKB is needed on Alchemist, and he does not have a BKB. This is making him pay for not having that. That's a huge blunder on his part, and all the Dire just throwing it in the lines. This is GG, guys. This is definitely GG. Even if Spirit Breaker dies, this is still GG. And he dies. So maybe wait for it. Skywrath Mage throws his ulti. Is that a channeled ability? I don't know. And Skywrath Mage goes down as well.
This fight is over for you.
And never mind, guys. Never mind. I totally just said it that even if Spirit Breaker goes down, that this will be GG. But I was not implying Spirit Breaker, Axe, and Skywrath Mage going down. I mean, they all went down. So these guys are just trading back and forth. Man, this game is gonna continue on. And will it ever end is the big question. These guys are still fighting. This is like an extremely long game. 70-minute game. We're hitting 70 minutes, guys, and I'm still casting. I haven't even had a chance to talk about things like this Death Prophet build. She sells healing salves, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Death Prophet, you have 3,000 HP. Healing salve for 400 HP is not gonna do jack squat for you. Just use your blood. Just keep your blood cell. That's all you need. Throw healing cells away. Healing cells are no longer useful for you. Healing salve, it restores 400 HP. Death Prophet, you have 3,000 HP. I think I'm becoming delirious, guys. I think I'm becoming delirious. So, Phantom Lantern, there he drops cheese. He's gonna leave cheese on the ground. Somebody needs to pick it up. Cheese needs to go to somebody, but he's gonna go ahead and leave it there for anybody to pick it up. I think cheese will be really nice for Alchemist to have. Aegis Slash would be better for Alchemist to have. But cheese will be just as nice. Is he making a beeline forward? He's going to go ahead and TP up mid. And nobody's going for cheese. Wow, really? So at this current point in time, Alchemist needs to go ahead and drop that hand of Midas and build something else. Preferably some form of crit, because crit on Alchemist will actually make him do a lot more damage. Of course, it'll make him do a lot more damage. He's going to rotate to, or maybe MKB, because I think Spirit Breaker's building himself a butterfly. Yeah, Spirit Breaker's building himself a butterfly, so MKB would be really nice for the invasion. Also, another thing, I think Spirit Breaker, instead of building that butterfly, he should be building himself a Heaven's Halberd. That'd be much more better. Shadow Shaman throwing out the double Serpent Warriors, trying to shoot these guys away. That was really premature, extremely premature. Sand King was in it, he got a Burrow Strike on like 2 people maybe. But the fight will be happening away from those Serpent Warriors. And here we go, the fight's going to be happening here. Alchemist gets stunned up instantly. He's not in his ulti form. He will be going down. Big blunder on his part. It just popped. Phantom is coming back alive, but what is he going to do? He doesn't have a Diffusal Blade. He does not have a Diffusal Blade, guys. And he's going to turn and fight. Oh my gosh, Phantom, what are you doing, you greedy bastard, you? And he'll be going down. as well.
Today you are in glory.
Wow. Huge throws on both sides. Are you kidding me? It's like you have the advantage. Just go ahead and push and win. If the Radiant need to push the win now. If Alchemist comes back alive, I don't know who's gonna win anymore. Because Alchemist can actually withstand the damage from Spiritbreaker and tanking. Maybe not if he gets CC'd the crap out of by Shadow Shaman, but if he doesn't, then he's pretty much gonna just kill everybody. So these guys are gonna get pushed to win. I'm not too sure why I'm really not too sure why the Radiant didn't push to win 40 minutes ago. I'm just gonna go ahead and be honest about that. But they decide to push to win now. They're gonna go ahead and kill everything. The Ancient is exposed. Spiritbreaker does go down. He does not have buyback. And Ancient's taking damage. Skywrath Mage just focused in it. He throws out his ulti, trying to kill Sniper. And the Ancients defend. Really? Are you kidding me? So they defend. All right. Shadow Shaman will have his surfing wards up in 19 seconds, so maybe they'll kill it. Okay, here's a creeper. All right, okay. This will be the final push. This is it. This is the end of the game. There's sunlight at the end of the tunnel. Nope, Sniper's pulling the creeps. He's pulling the creep aggro.
Dire's Ancient is under
And Skywrath Mage still chipping away, still trying to do as much damage as possible. And there's Zeus going down. Oh, look at all that damage. Look at all that damage, guys. There's a surfing ward. Surfing wards might be able to, yeah, they'll be able to finish off the Ancient. And, oh my, 45 damage. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, guys? That's 45 freaking damage on the Ancient. It's like somebody just boots a travel in and just sneeze on it. And Alchemist is back up, so Alchemist will be able to push back this middle lane. He'll be able to push back all the lanes that he wants. Top tower goes down at least. Look at this. 3 catapults, guys. It took 3 catapults to kill that top tower. Buyback coming in from Skywrath Mage because he wants to buy back. Buyback coming in from Sand King. They should have saved that. They should have saved that because if they die right now, then Alchemist can just do the victory march and kill everything. Spiritbreaker could charge an enemy creep and possibly going for kill. TP coming forward from Death Prophet. She wants to go and help the team out. I could look at the items, but everybody's 6-slotted, really, guys. So let's not look at the items right now because the fight's about to break out. Alchemist will be catching the stun on top of Skywrath Mage. Skywrath Mage will be going out. Free kill from him. Sankey's going to go around the back, try to backdoor to the best of his ability. He's running straight in for the base. He's going for the victory march. They need to TP in now, like right the freak now. Sniper will not be able to make it in time. Sankey will be able to do enough damage to kill us eventually. The backdoor protection will not be enough. Or will it? Oh man, the cancel TP. There we go. Ancient does go down. Sand King able to finish it off. Oh man. Wow. Hey look, Shadow Shaman's at the bottom of the pit. So he obviously went to hell. Well, Spiritbreaker charge as well. Nice backdoor. That was that game, guys. That game should have ended like 40 minutes ago. I'm just saying. Basically, the Radiant were like, "Hey, let's go farm," and then they went to farm, and then they threw a few fights, and then the Dire had a fighting chance, and then the Dire were like, "Hey, let's go farm too," and then the Radiant came back, and then the Dire threw a few fights, and then the Radiant were like, "Hey, let's go farm," and then they went to farm, and then they came back and threw a few fights, and then the Dire had a fighting chance. So, anyway, all that aside, this game was sent in by Sandcrawler, so thank you Sandcrawler, thank you Sand King for sending me this game. This game was a really action-packed. Kind of until everybody started farming, and it was like, oh gosh, it's one of those games. It was an enjoyable cast nonetheless. Just still, oh dude, Jesus, you guys farmed for like 5 hours, and then tried to poke at each other, and then farmed again for another 5 hours. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the cast here. I do have things to say about every individual person, but I'm gonna hold on that because this cast lasted long enough by itself. We don't need me saying spreading my self-righteous BS to extend the cast. So I'm just gonna go end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the cast, and I'll see you guys whenever.